Hey everybody, how's everything going? This is Sanju Chris back with another video. Today we got a video by Mad Science. And today's video is what if a big spider sees a leech? Leech versus spider. Now my theory with this whole video is that I think the spider will attack the leech. I don't think the leech have any upper hand going after the spider. And there may be some new things within this video that I actually may not know or I actually have forgotten about. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I thought this would be pretty interesting once again to bring to the channel to see if it catch you guys' interest and also to catch up on a few things. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the video and let's begin.
Hi everybody who loves nature and all sorts of other interesting things. It's Matt Science channel, and today we will show you a meeting of
that's a tarantula
with a leech. Which of them will be the hunter and which will be the prey? Interested? Let's go then. The video is for informational purposes only.
I think it's for.
Does
I think
not
the leech.
call for violence.
No,
it shows
no.
The features
I
of
think the
keeping
spider.
and feeding tarantula spiders at home. If such scenes are unpleasant for you, please stop watching this video. For a long time, our channel has not released episodes that could be called creepy.
I got scared by a spider. But that's what I'll tell you guys at the end of this. I'm going to continue watching. But I think the spider might actually win instead of the leech. Because if you think of a leech is only good for actually sucking the blood cells out of your body. So trying to defend itself against a tarantula or a spider is totally defenseless. And it's like they don't have any other defense mechanisms besides their like suckers. So this is going to be pretty interesting.
Creepy and scary. It's time to fix it. If you are afraid of spiders or leeches, then the video can make you tremble with fear. Moreover, today we will show you one of the largest spiders in the world. You've probably heard about the fear of spiders, which is called arachnophobia. But did you know that there is also a fear of leeches? It is called scolysophobia. This phobia also includes fear of worms and the diseases that they can cause. This is a horse spider, one of the species of tarantula spiders. Representatives of this species can grow up to 25 centimeters. The weight of such an individual...
Like you can see like the back shelling above his head where like it splits. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines on the top head of the shell of the spider. Oh my gosh, that looks so nasty. Because it's like, I think if you see an exoskeleton of a spider skin, you can see like the durations of the lines that connects to the center of the spider's head. Okay, ugh. I'm sorry, I had to.
Jill can exceed 100 grams. Horse spiders are inherently not very aggressive, but you should be careful when handling them. They are poisonous. The toxin may not be too dangerous for humans, but the bite can cause severe pain. Horse spiders rarely bite humans, but what is really worth fearing is their poisonous hairs.
So these can kill humans.
On contact with human skin, they can cause an allergic reaction and severe itching. It is especially dangerous if hairs get into the eyes.
Better stay out of them.
Once we have already encountered such a spider and didn't behave very carefully. As a result, severe itching on the hands, which felt similar to the effect of nettle. Horse spiders are native to the rainforest.
Why did the spider ain't jump on it yet?
They may well meet a leech. Moreover, leeches also live in some tropical forests. In particular,
It's not
they
even doing
are
anything.
common in Indonesia, India, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, and other countries
What the
located in
heck?
the tropical
They're just laying
forest
on
zone.
top of the tarantula. It's not even
On
doing
the
anything.
screen, you can see an ordinary medicinal leech that has not been fed for about 6 months. Usually, leeches find their prey by smell. For example, if you put perfume on a person's skin, then the leech will not stick in this place,
I'm thinking
but
the
will
spider was
choose
going to actually
another
attack
one.
the leech. I'm really
The
just
leech
looking at
almost
this.
immediately moved towards the spider. What does a spider do? Nothing. He portrays indifference with all his appearance. Close proximity to the leech does not disturb him at all. Why is that? The spider understands perfectly well that it can cope with the leech without even wasting energy, because it has poisonous hairs. Notice how the leech's behavior has changed. It looks like the poison has slowly begun to take effect.
Oh,
It seemed to us that the leech even tried to climb on.
I totally forgot. It was like an episode a while back ago. I was watching Animal Planet, and the spider had a defense mechanism where it's like scratches itself, and the hairs on its body starts to like spawn towards the enemies that's closest to them, and it causes like a chamber reaction in their bodies that's kind of like well, not malfunction, but it's starting to like erupt the cells within the prey's body, and it's because of the poisonous hairs on the tarantula spider. So that's something I totally forgot. But no wonder why the tarantula spider hasn't attacked the leech yet. And I'm surprised the leech hasn't did anything different besides just roam around the body, and it hasn't even like attached itself to it either.
Onto the spider, but it didn't end well for her. Later she tried again. It seems to us that this was her fatal mistake, because the poison after contact with the hairs more and
Oh,
more penetrated into her body.
yeah, you can see it
We
attached to the
later
leech too.
noticed that the spider was trying to eat the leech, but to no avail. It turns out that he considers it as food. Why didn't the spider attack the leech then? It seems to us that the reason lies in the fact that we have placed him in an unfamiliar place. We decided to repeat the experiment, but we changed
Oh,
its conditions. In this case,
that's
the
why they
spider
attacked it.
remained in its insectarium, where we placed the second leech. The result was completely different. That's and see you soon.
Alright, guys. Well, that was pretty interesting. That was a really interesting scientific method to actually watch and to actually see what two predators can actually do if they was in the same vicinity. A leech and also a tarantula spider. Now, the thing about the tarantula spider is that they're actually poisonous. They have 8 legs and they use their hairs as like defense mechanism. Like I said before, that when the spider like scratches cells, it spawns its hair, so it goes into the enemy's immune system and it starts to disintegrate the cells because the hair is poison. But my thing is, I didn't actually know about the leech as well to the fact, like to know the simple fact that it was also a poisonous leech as well too. But he also mentioned what kind it actually is, so that's also another thing to actually remind yourself. Actually, for those that like to do like explorers and traveling and like going to like certain different areas where there's like a little reserve of like a lake and you end up diving and you get attached by a leech, that's actually a good thing to actually know, just in case for anybody that does those type of things. And then you can also do like background searches and see how they adapt to like certain survival and wilderness and all those things. So yeah, but the thing is about how they was reacting with each other was also strange because the tarantula was just actually just sitting there. It didn't move and it hesitate and then try to approach the leech. The leech did the total opposite of what I thought the spider was going to actually do. And the leech was like everywhere around the terrain where they was placed at, and also around the spider where the spider was placed at. And it seemed to me that the spider that had no real threat to the leech. So I'm thinking like maybe because they always like surround themselves, but a leech is a water type. Spider is like natural, is a natural type. It's a I was about to say herbivore, but I don't think they actually reference what the spider is. But spiders is actually live on land. Leeches live in the water, so it's like they never actually come across with each other. So that's why my whole scenario was thinking like the spiders are going to actually kill the leech. The spider's going to kill the leech. The leech is not going to win against the spider because of the defense mechanism and what the capability that the spider actually have with the leech. But then also they are both poisonous. And that's the thing I also forgot because of the spider and the hairs that the spider have around itself are poisonous. So what the leech also interacted with the spider is also getting poison from the spider without the spider even actually attacking it. The leech was basically fell into a trap and eventually died. And also the spider never actually attacked the leech until it got to a familiar place where it's naturally habited at, which is like the wilderness. So when he placed the spider back into where its habitat was, he started to approach the leech, but not to the point where he actually attacked the leech. So that was also a good thing to know. So I was actually interested in this video. This is something random. This is something that I just thought I'm like, okay, let's record, let's do this, see how like some viewers may like this, and something like this is also always catching my interest because it's about animals, and it's something that we may need to learn a little bit more in depth depending on how this situation is because we are so like connected with nature and life itself, and this is one of them. So thank you guys again that actually decided to come to the channel to watch this video with me. If you guys will actually like to see the original content of the video, it will be in the description down below. For those that further ado, please like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. This is Sunju Chris, and I'll see you guys in the next video.